That's it. That's the intro. In today's video, I'd like to go over the 7 new stims that are coming to Escape from Tarkov with the 12.7 update, as well as the picture that was released of Sanitar today on the Battlestate Games Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and go through that picture, as well as the 7 stims that are going to be coming with the 12.7 up. So this is the first of the 7 stims that we're going to be getting, and those 7 stims are the M.U.L.E, this one right here, which is a cocktail, the next one, which is a Meldonin, the next one is AHF1M, then the next one after that is L1, then a P22 stem, then a 3T TG stem. So we're going to go ahead and start with this cocktail stem. What this stem essentially is, and the description reads, a syringe with a homemade drug authored by a former employee of Terra Group Labs. You can risk injecting it, but you still have nothing to lose. So essentially what this is this is a concoction of a whole bunch of stuff from Sanitar himself, the new scav boss on Shorline. It adds stamina recovery, skill endurance, skill strength, skill stress resistance, but decreases skill memory, intellect, attention, and your energy recovery. So I don't know if this is all at the same time, but I want to say that it will pretty much... Oh, well, no, it's all at the same time, as you can see. Sorry. The delay is... So all this goes into effect, and if I remember correctly, this is 30 minutes. It's half an hour of all of this, but it's going to take you probably longer to search stuff, and your field of which you can see stuff and like grab onto stuff is shrunk as well. So let's go ahead and move to the next stem. So as you can see, the next injector is Meldonin, and what this essentially does is it has a 30-second delay on hydration and a 30-second delay on energy. So this actually lowers your energy. This speeds up how fast you lose energy and hydration after 30 seconds. But right off the bat, for 15 minutes, it takes damage taken, lowers that by 20%, plus 10 to strength, plus 30 to endurance, and plus 1.5 to stamina recovery. So this will make you run faster, and I would assume for longer distances. But it also makes it so you're stronger and can probably carry a little bit more. This says a drug developed for athletes allows you to conduct more intensive training and to recover faster. Temporarily increases strength, endurance, also accelerates recovery. An undocumented property was found. It increases the resistance of tissue to physical impact due to internal muscle tension. So essentially this will reduce the chance of you bleeding. They don't go into any more detail than that, unfortunately, so we're going to see the next one right here, because they don't actually scroll down. Or actually, oh, no, so it goes to the next one, which is the AHF1M, the military drug based on human anti-hemophobic factor? Oh, heliophobic, or hemophobic? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's, when I looked it up, it has to do with the way that your blood congeals. So, developed by the Terra Group Labs as a powerful congealant specifically for USEC operatives, temporarily stops bleeding and increases resistance to new ones, slightly improves health indicators, leading to dehydration. So, prevents new bleeding, adds plus 5 to skill, but this prevents new bleeding is only for 60 seconds. So my guess is they're going to make the bleeding effect when you have like a fractured arm or a fractured leg or something like that, and you start bleeding, and it's pretty much, getting coagulated and healing itself for the most part and closing up that wound. I assume that it'll probably be more prevalent, and we'll definitely want to have these AHF1s to be able to stop that, so we can continue to run again. Slightly improves health indicators that leads to dehydration. So you can see hydration recovery starts right off the bat for 2 minutes is minus 0.25%. So it's not super crazy, but it's still gonna hurt. They then go into talking about the P22 injector. We're going to go ahead and read here. Combat Stimulator, developed by Terra Group Labs, marked P22. It allows the tissue of the body to receive less damage than physically exposed. Oh, sorry, when physically exposed, due to passive inclusion that works with internal muscles. It is used to expand the body's ability before a fight. Authorized for use of special forces on the side of, and we don't know what this is, but I would assume Russia or something. Damage taken, stress resistance, health, vitality are all buffed. You get a -20 to damage taken, a -20%, I should say. A +30 to stress resistance, a +30 to health, and a +30 to vitality. So I don't know if this is just hit points or what this is exactly, but I assume it'll make it so you don't bleed as much, which is nice. But it does make it so that your skill for endurance goes down for a whole minute by, looks like 1 whole point, and then stamina recovery looks like it goes down by 0.5, but I can't really tell right here. The picture's not great, and unfortunately I guess I had this set to auto, but here we go. So yeah, oh, they then go to talk about the 3B, so we're gonna go back a little bit. Come on, you can do it. All right.
As you can see, is the ejector to have different kind of markers.
So here we go. So yeah, looks like it's 0.5 and then 1. So yeah, we got it. And the next one they talk about is the 3BTG injector. This is a combat drug. It has a stimulating effect to the central nervous system, increasing perception and attention. It can slightly improve strength indicators due to more powerful signals by the muscles. The active substance 3, and I'm not even going to try and say that. It's too scientific for my pay grade. Only military doctors and paramedics, I think it says, are authorized to use this. So we'll probably find this in ambulances. I mean, we're definitely going to find it on Sanitar himself, but obviously this will probably be in ambulances and stuff as well as a potential spawn. So this adds +30 to attention, +30 to perception, and +30 to strength, as well as +2 to stamina recovery, and all of those last for 4 minutes. I'm doing my math correctly. It does add 30 seconds of hand tremors, so this might be good after almost 4 minutes delay on that. So good 30 seconds. You can probably get tremors from it and, you know, shoot some stuff for that Jaeger quest. And then energy recovery is delayed for 2 minutes, but as soon as it is onset, it lasts for 2 minutes. So I think those are all of the stems that we have. So they do talk about M.U.L.E itself, and I don't actually think he opens it up, but he talks about M.U.L.E and he says that you can carry more when you have M.U.L.E. So my assumption is when you've killed, you know, Sanitar with all his goons, essentially what you can do is you will be able to pick up all the stuff, inject that M.U.L.E, inject yourself with maybe an SG1 or any of these that help with stamina regen, and just haul it out of there. So I assume that these will probably be pretty expensive, but I definitely wanted to make sure that we kind of went through these and saw how much these are definitely going to be able to affect potential labs runs, as well as very, very heavily geared playthroughs when we do come out of Shorline or Interchange or Reserve with those big ticket items for hideouts or just anything for that matter. I did want to kind of quickly go over the Sanitar boss as well. This is the picture that they brought out today. As you can see, he has a pretty beefed up SKS with a 35 round mag, which we would assume is filled with BT. And he has his stims and he carries a medical bag, so that'll probably be his custom duffel bag. And if I had to make a guess, you'll probably need to get this bag out of raid for his Jaeger quest, but that is just a guess. I'm more worried about the 10 round M80 or maybe the M993 that they're going to be adding. That's going to be in this dude's freaking Hunter. So I'm a little bit more worried about his goons rather than him. I assume this will be BP, but I am definitely more worried about this guy. I just kind of want to just go over kind of what he is going to be bringing to the table. I know that this right here is like a 50 to 60k attachment early wipe if you want to hurry up and finish most of your gunsmith stuff. But I assume that this bag is going to be a custom bag that you can only get from him. So that is pretty much all I wanted to show you guys with this picture that was released for Sanitar today from the Battle State Games Tarkov Twitter. I definitely want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and don't forget to clap those cheeks on your way out. But if you guys think that these are going to be used in any other way besides of what I stated, definitely leave that comment below. I'd love to hear the way that you're going to be using some of these stims. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.